As you move down in the list of quarterbacks that were taken in the draft, we get to Drake Maye. And Addy M27 has some concerns. He goes, Drake Maye looked concerning. Showed flashes, but the consistency on throws past the intermediate range is not there. You can't run an efficient offense on just screens, running the ball, and quarterback runs, which is what the Pats are doing. Got to stress different parts of the field. Do you see it the same way?
Well, read our next guy
Addy
now.
M27.
Yeah.
Ryan J. 7800 says, Drake Maye going to have you apologizing by week 8. Oh, so a totally different opinion.
Right.
Will you be apologizing by week 8 from what you've seen in preseason game 2?
This is what annoys me about, media coverage, the NFL, and all of that, right?
And Ryan J. 7800.
Well, yeah, I like you, Ryan J. 7800, but I don't agree with you there. And listen, if I am, I hope I am. As I always say, I'm not rooting against these kids. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing and my concerns. I, by no way, shape, or form, Ryan J. 7800, think that Drake Maye performance was good at all. I'm sorry. And again, see, this is where the national media drives me crazy because they show one play or him running in the end zone and they're like, Drake Maye's ready to take over the New England Patriots.
Well, Brissett had a bad interception. Right. And so then you're like, all right, well, maybe we want something different.
I know.
Right?
Now,
or something new.
I got you. And I understand they're hungry for that and want that. I understand it. He's not ready. Again, for the second week in a row, he showed me he's not ready. Jacoby Brissett did okay. His interception, okay, it was tough. It was a tough play, and he tried to squeeze it in there. New England's saying all the right things. There's no way they're going to start Drake Maye week 1. First off, as I talked about with some of the other ones, right? How you call the game is they're calling the game like they don't trust him. As our how do you say the first one? He's a regular Addy
M27.
Addy M27. He's got a good feel for that. Shows some little flashes, sure, but the consistency on the throws is all over the place, right? I know you didn't get to see a lot of this game, but even like his throwing motion in general, he has throws where he pauses, he stops, he doesn't know if he should throw it. Yeah. He left the pocket and got in bad spots in the pocket a few times. He's reluctant to throw the ball. Did you hear me? He's reluctant to throw the ball because he doesn't know where it's going to go. So if it's a tight window, he doesn't want to let it go. There's things like where I would show you Jaden Daniels or Caleb Williams or Bo Nix, and I'd go, see, they'll throw that. And it'll be the same play for Drake Maye. And he goes, I'm going to run. I don't know. I don't trust myself there. So those are the things that concern me. And like I said, the way you call the game is also, 3rd and 11, he's got a chance to do something. They call a screen. Hey, we're at the goal line and the 2-yard line. Let's see him throw and do something because we haven't seen a lot of throws. Oh, they run him in. It's always something like that. And then, even what I would say so far in his NFL career, he's had one legit NFL throw, and that would be the in-cut completion he had to his left side on the first drive of the game the other night. The lob out of bounds down the sidelines, again, people go, I want to go. It's a lob. Any good high school quarterback in America can lob the ball and do that, right? The post route, hey, you see a little of the potential, right? But again, here's the signs of I know it's not going great because we have to overblow the throw, right? I made fun of McCourty after the game. Oh, it's a beautiful post route. What? The guy had a dive and it was a wobbler. Like the guy had an all-out Superman dive, but because our expectation of him right now is low, we're going, that was beautiful. So do you know what I'm saying there?
Yeah.
And I know I sound like I'm being really harsh and a hater on him a little bit.
And people
some
might
of that's
think
because I get sick of the media and what they say.
Overhyping him.
Overhyping it just because he's the 3rd pick.
Well, and you were lower on him than most.
I was,
but
right.
I will say that everyone else out there eventually got to the point where, this guy needs to sit and watch for a while. And so they wouldn't say they were low on him, but just saying that for a top 5 pick, you're saying that there are concerns here. There are things he needs to work through.
He definitely does. I'm saying right now, yes, I'm not sitting here going, oh, he's ready. And here we go, like I said, with Caleb or Jaden, right? Yeah. I'm not saying that. I'm going, no, this is a little concerning. He's definitely not ready. And with the way they're calling the game would also tell me they know he's not ready and they're concerned as well. They don't want to do too much with him because they're afraid of what he could do. Yeah. That would be my overall feel.
Here's the good thing for the Patriots. They're not even close.
go.
They're not
and
even
they
close
don't
to
need
competing.
To rush it or put him in there. You're exactly right.
So it's like they do have time. The benefit of time. He's got a big arm. He's got some people that believe in him.
I'm not even sure he wants to be out. I wouldn't even if I was advising him and I was like in his corner, I'd be like, I kind of hope they start Jacoby. Like, who's the good receiver? My Drake Maye would be working with.
Yeah.
Can they run the ball? Are they gonna be able to protect this year? Right. There's some things about this team where I'd go, they need to get that figured out before they even think about putting him.
Seen
there.
it with Mac Jones, right? A quarterback with some ability that lost his confidence, and then now where is he? Back up elsewhere.
Jacoby is plenty good. We know, like you said it right. This is a year of take a step back so they can take 2 steps forward next year, build the team, get it in the right place. Hopefully Drake Maye can work behind the scenes there a little bit. It was better than game 1, don't get me wrong, but the bar was low. And I'm not trying to be a jerk. I'm just telling you things about what I see in the pocket, what I see with his mechanics throwing, and then the actual throws themselves that I just go, that doesn't look the way it should look. And that's all I'm trying to say.
A lot of jerks do say that.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be a jerk,
Yeah.
and then they are a jerk. But I get what you're saying. But I will say, too, with Devin McCourty, he did a great job on the broadcast.
He's
you pick
great.
out that one play.
No.
but,
I just had to give him a hard time.
He was really smooth. I texted him afterwards. I was like, man, studio, booth, is like you can do both of them.
He's smooth as can be.
Yeah.
Right. It's a good 3. Him and Zolak and his brother.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed it. Both games really have. But, yeah, I had to give him a little bit of like, you're gonna, he's gonna drink not the tea, the soup. What the hell do they call it?
Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
That's the thing I was
whatever
thinking
they
of.
serve.
Yeah,
whatever
they
the
serve,
craps
he's
are serving.
drinking.
Well, that's what you have to do on those preseason broadcasts, though.
Yeah.
It's like you are hired at the behest of the team.
There's
right?
no doubt about that.
And
you
they are
be
watching.
careful.
Yes.
That's right. They are listening and watching.
Okay, you have a chance to win $1 million in the NBC sweepstakes on Yahoo Fantasy. Just download the redesigned Yahoo Fantasy app or go to NBCSports.com/fantasymillion for additional details. What are you waiting for?
Yo, what's up? Thanks for watching, homies. You know it's the off-season, but there's no off-season with Chris Simms Unbuttoned. It's the NFL. It goes all year around, all right? So hit subscribe, please, to hear my thoughts on your favorite team, your favorite quarterback, and, hey, how this season might unfold as we get ready for the 2024 season. We got a better picture, clearer look now that the draft is over, free agency. We know who's playing quarterback for certain teams. So, again, thanks for watching, and remember to subscribe. Peace out, homies. Check you out soon.